our goal. We're at a barren planet. We're trying to get a blue sky, and then once we reach that, we'll see our next goal. It's really, really fun to hit this goal and watch these numbers grow. I think this game is super satisfying. We have an oxygen rating, heat, and pressure. Now I'm playing with 2 friends, so I said let's all pick one thing to be in charge of. So I'm in charge of the oxygen, one of my friends is in charge of the heat, and the other one is in charge of pressure. So we all work on things to increase these numbers. For me, an oxygen, I go up here, I build these. These are veggie tubes, and you put a plant inside them, and they help create oxygen. See, I've got some more on me. I try to get the one with the highest oxygen multiplier, so 300, but the one in here is 350. This one is only at 300%. And then over here, one of my friends has got some generators producing heat. So you see, heat plus 4.5 pk a second. Of course, everything uses energy. This uses 1.25 kilowatts. This uses 3.5 kilowatts. And we can keep an eye on our energy usage here. We have 21 kilowatts available, and this is where it's been used up. So the more stuff we build, the more we need to add more solar panels and stuff. This is my food growing area. Oh, that's weird. I don't think it's saved from last night. Okay, well, I was actually going to be, that's not done yet. I was gonna redo this, so I need to take these seeds out. We stopped playing last night, and I had moved these, so I guess I have to move them again. I'm just going to deconstruct those. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. So I'm gonna take the food grower. I've got to make myself in charge of food production as well. And let me grab that water bottle that you need to build the food grower. I need 1 aluminum, 1 iron, and 1 water bottle. And they use 15 energy a second. Put in another food grower, and then I will put those eggplant seeds back in, and they will slowly grow. See, tiny little eggplant, and it's at 30% growth. So we gotta wait quite a while for that. This one is almost done. And I'm gonna eat one because I'm hungry. I'll put the other one in our supplies chest, which is where we've been keeping stuff. I've got some titanium I can put up in the titanium chest. The cobalt chest is full. Magnesium I can put iron. Oh, iron is full. Silicon. This is our overflow chest. We have a seeds chest, which is also full. Rare. And we have some explosives. So this is the base so far. Waiting for that to grow. And as these numbers go up, you can come check on this screen over here and see what you're about to unlock. So I just realized that I didn't save the game last night. They're gonna be really annoyed with me. It's my fault. We had taken all of these and turned them into these lockers. So I will start working on that to make up for the fact that I messed that up. So we were putting in lockers like this. The lockers use quite a lot of iron. And I'm not really sure what our system was. I know I had one over here for seeds. Let's put it like, I can move it over here. That's not bad. And I'm gonna call it seeds. And I'm gonna put these in here. I'm hungry again. That's almost done. And I'm gonna take the rest of these and put them in here. So see how much more space this holds compared to these. So much better. And then once I'm done with that, I can deconstruct it. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I can even organize it. Perfect. I need some water. I can take this ice and create a water bottle out of it. Like, on one hand, it's not good that I see, why don't we do cobalt? Because it was like this, cobalt. And then we had magnesium. And I'll take out the cobalt. Let's put in all that cobalt. I think there's a button you can press to move all the same item. I forget, it's like Control Shift or something like that. Okay, it is Control Shift. That saves a lot of time, doesn't it? Still learning things about this game. So the world in Planet Humble is half as big as the one in their base game. But if you've played the base game like me, I didn't like 100% finish it, but we got really, really far along in our terraform rating. I'll just change this one to silicon. I won't. Okay, and I'll put maybe an iron one here, although I'm gonna be out of iron really soon, to be honest. I don't think I can't fit another one. Should I have maybe done it differently so that I could? I don't know. Instead, I'll just put one on this side, and then if they want to change it, they can. I'll call it iron. As was overflow. I don't think we really need overflow anymore because now I got all that magnesium. So I don't think we need you anymore. Can put in another one. It can just be a random overflow. And oh, I had more magnesium to put in that. I'm pretty much out of iron. Maybe I'll make this the rare materials chest where we put our uranium. I'll put the sulfur in here too for now because I don't know. Oh, one of my friends accidentally made another D1 exoskeleton, and we've been like mocking him relentlessly for needlessly making this. So he's desperately trying to create some sort of recycling machine so he can get rid of it, basically. Okay, so I really need like a titanium one. Maybe I'll make this titanium. Oh, I almost was like deconstructing this whole hab. Okay, that's titanium. Oh, had some iron left. The dolomite and the supplies, I don't know what to do about them yet. Oh look, it's night now. There is like a day-night cycle, and there's also occasionally storms that come and like they tend to drop like really big asteroids, so sometimes they drop things in them, which is pretty cool. So I think that's good for now. I'll let them see when we play later what they think of my organizational system. Look at that, we're halfway to blue sky. I have to make sure that blue sky doesn't happen without them or they'll be sad, but I thought we could do a little bit of exploring. So, I guess I'll put my iron up just so I have extra room for stuff. It's a little dark, but which direction shall I go? I'll go over, I'll go forward and show you there's like hidden little secrets all over the world, which are really fun to discover. And then part of the fun gameplay is like uncovering why the planet is barren or what happened to previous colonization, terraformation attempts. Because you see man-made, vehicles and objects and stuff, so you don't know what happened. As you can see, the further out we go, the more resources there are around, because we haven't gone out this far to look for resources. So there's these really weird fan-like, kind of reminds me of coral, formations everywhere. So here's, it got really dark. Here's one of the things we found, and there were some crates around with resources and materials in them, so we've been gathering up those. We put down an extra hab if we ran out of oxygen, room, but fortunately, because there's no like wind or anything, they just stay there. I see a blue container over there. These get dropped everywhere with resources inside, so I'm gonna go check out what it is, and then I deconstruct them when I get everything out of it, so I don't look in it again later. Oh, and it's got a water bottle in it. That's really good. Unfortunately, if I deconstruct it, it's just gonna drop the iron because I'm full. I think that's honestly why I dropped. I actually need the iron more than I need that seed. If I need that seed, I'll go pick it up later. So the gameplay scales, of course, you start out with, oh, it's day now, with not a lot going on. You've got very little oxygen, which you have to try to conserve. You don't really have any way of getting food or water. You have to figure that out. Water, not too difficult. You just have to locate some ice, and as you can see, it's really icy over there. You find that ice and then turn it into water bottles, but food took a really long time, so we were surviving off these like space ration packs. But they were running out. In fact, we had completely run out by the time I built my first food growers. We were starting to like starve as we were waiting for those eggplants to grow. The eggplants they're not very filling, so I would like to find some new kinds of seeds so that I can start growing more nutritious food for us. And now we've got a little beacon over home, so we can always see which direction it is and head towards it. This chest out here, if you're wondering, I was using as like spare seed storage, so see, I got so many seeds, it's really not an issue. Okay, so then I'll go through and I'll dump anything that I found. I've got some silicone, more iron, and a bunch of seeds. None of them are better than the seeds that I'm using. If I get one of those 350s, that's the best. And a couple water bottles, which I'll put in our supply chest. Let me see how my eggplants are growing. You want to pick them as soon as they're done because then they start to regrow. I am getting quite hungry, but let's do one more trip over this way. We also didn't start with a compass, so it's very useful to have because we would be like heading like the direction of that one rock, you know. And now that we have the compass, we can actually pick a direction and go in it. There's even later on there'll be like a map you can look at when you launch like a satellite up into the air. So it's really cool to have this slow scale of progression. I freaking love that. It's super satisfying. So there's an ice cave. There's actually quite a few ice caves, and we've been slowly exploring them. They're pretty cool inside. Oh, look, a hidden one. And it has food in it. That's perfect because I'm pretty hungry, and as you know, my eggplants are not amazing. I might as well just eat it now. The water bottle fills up your whole water bar, so I try to wait till it gets pretty low, but the food you can have at any time. There looks like there's a material down there that's probably really rare. That is super cool. So we're gonna need wait till this ice melts before we can get it. That is really cool. I'm gonna head back because I don't want to lose my oxygen. But like I said, the game is kind of chill. It's kind of cozy. And that when you die, for lack of a better word, if you run out of oxygen, you run out of water, you run out of food, you drop your stuff in a blue chest. And you wake back up in the last oxygen space you were in, whether that's your base or if I put down a little hab here. At any point, you can just put one down and get your oxygen back. So sometimes we'll carry enough materials on us to put down a quick hab. All you need to put down is like one room and one door. Yes, I know my hydration levels are critical. This game is so fun, and I had no clue they were going to make DLC, so I was so excited. And you know what's really awesome about the DLC is that only one person needs to have it in order to play, which I didn't realize at first. I was kindly said, we're all working on a different branch in this basically, so I focus on oxygen. The next thing I'll unlock is this T3 heater, and I'll unlock that when I get to 80 ppt. I'm at 55 ppt. Heat. Oh, the biodome is amazing. I love the biodome, but we're kind of a long way off from that. It's gonna take a while to get to 100. And next, I'm gonna unlock the first generation of nuclear reactors that will generate a lot of energy. But we're a long way off from that. So I showed you how to increase your oxygen, but I should show you how you increase your, well, okay, you saw the heat. Wait, are you done? No. So, this is how you increase your oxygen, this is how you increase your heat. But if we go outside, these drills are drilling into the ground and they are releasing gases and pressure in the earth. And so this is how you get pressure, see, heat 0.1, but pressure 1.5. So I think soon we're gonna unlock the better kind of, oh, we have unlocked the new T3 drill, but we probably haven't been able to afford it yet. See, it requires 2 aluminum. See, everything we want to make requires aluminum. That, my T3 veggie tube, these heaters, yeah. Okay, I bet my eggplants are done. 94, oh my goodness. And they're off too, so this one is behind, but I would like to get them all on the same level. As soon as it's done, they regrow, so you kind of want to grab it as soon as it's done. Oh, there we go. Eggplant. Alright, I'll go pop that in the supply chest. Oh, I'm actually running out of room. I'll keep an ice on me to make a water bottle. But it's good that I've been growing some food. So when you start, like I said, you start over here. Oh, and this is some sort of ore breaker. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure what. I guess that's what dolomite makes cobalt. I don't know what that is. Makes aluminum, and I don't know what that is. Makes uranium, iridium, and super alloy. I think that might be the thing that we saw on the ice, you know? So you start here, crash land, and there's a little message here that says, please ignore any previous attempts to terraform the planet. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the process of terraforming this world. You'll need to generate O2 heat and pressure. First, reach 175,000 DI and create a blue atmosphere. 175,000. So, we are at 120,000. So we are on our way. But, oh, can I destroy that? Yeah, might as well. You start with this real basic crafting machine where you can just make oxygen capsules, water bottles, these microchips that let you construct, deconstruct, and have a torch. I actually have never made this. Your basic backpack and your first oxygen tank that increases your oxygen capacity, and you put them in here. Then we unlocked the exoskeleton, which let us hold more stuff. A bigger backpack that increases our inventory. These boots that let us walk or run faster. And we've gone up to the T3 oxygen tank, which is why we have so much oxygen. I also have the construction, deconstruction, and the compass microchip, like I said. So I don't have the torch one, so I do have one extra spot. But I don't know if I need the torch. You just press F. See, I don't have it. So here's our solar panels that are generating all of our energy to power all of our terraforming machines. And these wind turbines are also generating energy. The drills are working on the pressure, as I said. The heaters upstairs and the little plant growers are our heat and our O2. So it's a really satisfying game about watching numbers going up, combined with base building, expanding your base, along with a little exploration and resource gathering. If all those things sound like something you would like, I think you would really love Planet Crafter. If you want to see the base game, you can go check out my video in the description. So that is on the base planet, which is bigger than this planet. It's double as big, and it's more of a Martian red dust landscape. Whereas this is really cool, very blue, and it's very reminiscent of like an underwater world, isn't it? Like these remind me of oyster plates or scallops, clam shells. You know, you just have like these really cool organic looking formations. And I heard that if we are able to get the heat high enough and the ice to melt, that there's bacteria and organisms living under the ground and in the water. So I think that sounds pretty cool. Right? Doesn't it look like a pearl and an oyster or a clamshell? So all sorts of fun things to discover. Like, I want to go over there. That looks really cool. I believe that there are vehicles in this one too, which is something that I really wanted in the first game. Some sort of like Mars rover kind of vehicle, you know, to transport us all really quickly. So the DLC is out now. I should say it's out now. I got to play a little early. I'm super lucky, and I'm gonna make this video because like I love Planet Crafter. This is a game that I spend a lot of time playing with my friends. It's a good experience on your own. I wouldn't mind playing this on my own, but the best experience is with friends. It's a really fun co-op experience, and it is truly co-op. You don't have to compete with each other or anything. So yeah, you get to, if you like Planet Crafter, you can start all over in Planet Humble. New biomes to discover, new chunks of lore surrounding space colonization and mega corporations that have been trying to terraform these planets. Well, let's pop in here. I really wanted to put in some windows. I think I'm gonna put in one window. I just need a cobalt for that. There we go. And then I can like admire the view. There we go. Look how cool that looks. Isn't that awesome? I do miss my base from the base game. My base game base. It was huge. I gave you guys a bit of a tour of it in my video, so you can see that. To see more what like late game looks like in Planet Crafter, and then you come back to this and you're like, oh yeah, this is very early game. We are really early game. We're not even in blue sky, but there is so much content in this game. It is so fun. Every time I kept thinking, oh, surely we're nearing like the end of the content. There were still more stages of terraforming to reach, and we were introducing more and more and more like local things to the atmosphere, like animals. It's really exciting. It's a very satisfying experience. I should go and put like windows up there too. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video and another look at Planet Crafter and a brand new look at the brand new DLC Planet Humble. I'm gonna be playing a lot of this in the next few days, and maybe you can join me and play a deal. I'll put a link to the DLC and the base game in the description. And last but not least, I did mention that giveaway, so if you would like to find out how to win your own copy of Planet Crafter, all you have to do is join my Discord, because I couldn't think of another way to give out the key. Oh look, we're actually gonna get to watch a storm. See, the sky gets so weird. I'll go outside and show you. So I have a link to my Discord in the description. Follow that, and it's always active, so you can always click on it and join my Discord. And all I do is I just send notifications when I post there. So if you want like me to notify you personally rather than waiting for a YouTube notification, that's why it's good. It's not really a place for chatting, but you can chat there if you want. Anyway, follow my Discord, and then put in the general chat, tell me how long you've been watching ASMR, and if you'd like, tell me your favorite game. You don't have to do both, one of the two. Either tell me how long you've been watching ASMR, or what your favorite game is, so I know that you're here for the giveaway. I think it's already over. And then a week from now, I'll give it a week, I will pick one of you random to DM the key. So they'll be on October 24th, I believe. So on October 24th, we'll pick a winner. So you have until then to leave a comment in my general chat, and I'll pick one of you to get a key to Planet Crafter, and you can play. Alright. I need to drink some water. myself, but for everybody